Peace, everybody. What are we doing tonight? Yeah, Jack's not in the studio tonight. Jack's here. Where is here? This is my summer kitchen. What is a summer kitchen? Summer kitchen is a building that used to exist way back in the day when people would cook in a building outside of their house to make their house bearable. So, yeah, that's about that. Doing this solo tonight, at least until somebody gets in here. So, that's always fun. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Can't really listen to any music or anything, and I'm not even sure if I can. I can't even do like a drive-in thing. So yeah, It's just gonna be us for now, and we'll see who else comes in. We can certainly go for a walk. I could show you guys some stuff. I think that's what we're probably gonna wind up doing, just because. Well, it's still light out. If I could figure out how to switch my camera around, I would. But I can't. So I won't. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. It's always nice when someone texts you something sweet. So, yeah, just me. Yo, that is a marigold. Yes, it is. Dean, you want some? I'm growing marigolds this year. I'm going to be selling them roadside along with some corn and other stuff. Oh, you're awesome. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's just me. So, yo, Wander, what's going on? And then like what's really cool is I'm watching myself on this too, because you guys all know that the devil is Jack and Jack is the devil. So it is what it is and ain't what it is. It is what it ain't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're just having some fun here tonight. Old Jack Rooney's gonna tie him boots and man, I don't even know. I mean, I could put you guys on the bike. We could go for a ride on the bike if you wanted. There's a whole bunch of stuff we could do. Uh, all favorite flower to companion plants in my garden beds. Oh, yeah, Dean, literally, that's. It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. Yeah, they're cuddled up right next to my corn. So yeah, good times. I uh, I was thinking about doing like a drive-in thing, but I got to figure out how to swap my camera around. So I don't know. But let's go for a walk, huh? All right. Jack's been busy. So how's everybody doing out there in the chat? Those things. It's starting to cool down just a little bit. Just enough I took my put my pants on. Not that I wasn't wearing any pants. But I changed from my shorts into my jeans and put the long sleeve shirt on. Attract good pollinators and other insects that eat. Ew. Parasite wasp are very good to have. The garden harmless to us. The old pest insects. Really? Huh. What's the parasite wasp? What is that? Notice, guys, we went on real close to 8 o'clock. I was trying for that 8 o'clock mark. Figured, hey, since it's me, why wait? you know, not having a smoke or anything. So I heard a deer. Do I keep kicking out? I bet you I do. I bet you I do. You know, this thing's so fickle. So what do you guys want to do? You want to go hang out in the basement a little bit? You go down the studio. I don't know. Rip up the guitar a little bit. We could talk about disappearing farms and how everybody should have their own little garden to try and help offset and grow some greens and whatnot, right? That's what I'm saying. Anyway. But you know, I know. Jack's the boring one. You guys like Devil on My Shoulder. Well, guess what? Devil on My Shoulder's me. The big reveal. Go check it out. It's true. Change the name on the channel. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that. Go hang out in the studio a little bit. I don't really have any wood to hang out up here. I'd get a little fire going. Maybe cook something. Do some cooking on the podcast, you know? Know what I mean? Here, hang on. Hang on. Can I see you guys a little bit better now? Yeah, now I can see you a little bit better. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I heard a blue poo. Oh, why are you sideways? How'd that happen? we're, so,
Hello.
we're so small. Hi. Glad you could
Hey.
make it.
For a minute. For a minute.
For a minute. Well, thank you for stopping in.
We're in the mountains.
I figured as much. And, you know, Mick flies out doing his thing. So,
Yeah, but I'll be back, honestly.
what's that?
I'll be back. I'll be back in.
I believe you. It
I'm
says that
not
in the
far.
description.
So how's
Awesome.
it going?
Oh, everybody's just stopping in, having a conversation with the dean about marigolds and how good they are for gardens and how they bring in different bugs like a parasite wasp, which I don't know. If everyone grew food and had gardens, there'd be so much local organic produce and food, very
Yes.
abundant and all. Oh yeah, yes,
Yes,
there's so much
Dean.
less struggle.
Yes.
So much less struggle. Everybody is relying
Honestly.
on a system that is not designed to do what they think it is supposed to do, you know?
Right.
Like take some of us out of the equation. Let's talk about the general populace, okay? If food stops going into the stores, how long is it going to last? 3 days maybe. 3 days. Yeah, the
I
rest
don't
of us, we're going
know.
to be out. We're going to be out nailing venison and, you know, living fine.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
squirrel here or there, you know.
Rabbit here and there.
Yeah. Mix it in with
Yeah.
some greens. You need your roughage, you know.
Yeah. A little bit of zucchini and
Oh yeah.
squash.
Yes.
Fry that up.
Hmm.
You know.
Speaking of which, I got to start my squash. That's the one thing I haven't even started yet. Running out of time. Running out of time.
Yes, Dean. Yes. You are right. I love gardening. I love planting flowers and I love planting, well, last time it was cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, watermelon, just little things. And sunflowers. My sunflowers grew as tall as the roof on my porch. Like, they was huge.
Yeah, can you guys see my marigold? Probably looks like a tree the way I'm showing it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see any of this, but I got some carrots. It's probably really dark, right? You can't
It
see
is.
anything, can
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I got
kind of dark.
whole bunch of stuff planted here. So.
Okay, guys. I'm going to step out. Jack, you carry this show till one of us come back, right?
That's right.
Much
See you in a
love.
bit. Much love. So, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, Dean. I haven't started mine. Oh, here, wait, Dean. I don't know if you saw this, but my roommate that I live with, who is the mother of my daughter, right? So, long, short, not that it matters. She's my ex and whatever, we're cool. You know, we're fine. She has this obsession with Starbucks. So, what did I do, Dean? what did I start doing with all of her cups? Sorry. Worst case scenario, if you're lazy, did you just throw it right in the you just throw it in the ground, man. I mean, it's paper, you know. Yeah, me and Jack got this. Jimmy, my these because I haven't either. Yeah, I know, man. Well, I mean, I started so many, and then I had to come out to the garden. It's like, dude, I still have to finish building one bed that I didn't finish from last year. But like, right now my potatoes are going good. My potatoes are doing good. I put beans next to my potatoes. In the bed next to that, I got my broccoli. So reduce, reuse, recycle. Cliche, but it can help. Dude, that's what I'm saying though. I had said that to her and she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Are you joking?" Like, like, dude, look at that marigold, right? And it's perfect. It's perfect because all you have to do is squeeze the cup a little bit and rotate it, and then you just go upside down. Here, let me see. I'm gonna actually just do this one, and I'll just show you real quick because I'll pop her back in the plant. This one's gonna get planted tomorrow anyway. So here, okay, you stay right there. So all you do is just squeeze it like this, and then you put your hand like this, and you flip it upside down. Come on now, don't make me a liar. Look at that, Dean. Dude, come on. Look at that. Look at that right there. So, yeah, right? Tell me that's not awesome. Oh, but hey, it works. So not only that, but here, I'll show you this. I got. I hope you can see them, but they're old jugs, and like some of them, the tops are busted on. Some of them are really bad. So what I did was pop them apart, clean the top up a little bit, and I'm making planters out of them. See, I had to glue it back together. You probably can't see any of that, can you? But hey, it is what it is. It works. All right, I'm gonna grab my stuff and then we'll go head down to the basement and I don't know. Can't really do anything other than kind of mess around with my guitar and talk to you guys. So it's all good, right? I'm gonna set you guys right. Can you? If I could figure out how to flip my camera around to take you guys for a little nighttime ride on the bike, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Jack, I planted my, a couple years ago. It's a good idea. I got sage. I got some oregano I haven't sprouted yet. But I'm doing everything right from seeds. Get in there, kitties. Get in that house. Get in that house. Come on. Yay, cats. Lock that. Leave all this stuff on. It's all good. Let's turn the lights on in here. Get this place rocking, right? Oh, look at that. There's an American flag up there. Hey, Strawberry, what's going on? How you doing? How is everybody doing? I'm doing good. I can't, I guess I can leave that on. Can't do any music like I do on my channel because I'll get yelled at. It's the podcast. It's not Jack's free for all, right? Though I'd like it to be sometimes. Still have Jane in the oregano bush in the dead of winter. Get out of here. Deep purple because the cold can change it purple, but it stays the level of winter. That's, man. I gotta start cooking with more oregano. Sorry, I know. And then I'm gonna pop you out of this. I'm gonna pop you in this one. Oh, yeah. I got my charger. I guess I don't even need that. I'll just leave that right there. Oh, Jojo the cat is just, he's so loud. Right? I don't know what Jojo's problem is. There we go. Now we're good. If I can't listen to music, sure could play a little bit, right? Maybe. Oh, hey, it's my cat. What's going on, cat? What's going on, Kitty McGee? Oh, let's get you guys a little bit closer. I don't know. Is that too loud? I know. I'm just. I don't actually know how to play guitar. Tell the cat I said hello in cat language. That's hello. Oh, that's awful. Sorry. Wasn't expecting Jack to be great at cat linguist. Yeah, man, come on. I grew up on a farm. I know how to speak cat. It's just my throat's a little dry. Otherwise, I'd be able to speak it better. I can speak it. I never said I understood it. I don't understand that, you know? Just having fun. Sorry, she's been sitting down here for a while. It's okay. I shouldn't tell you. I think sometimes even cats don't know what they want or what they are trying to convey. Yeah, no kidding, man. And I mean, dogs, they'll just accept whatever you give them. Just messing around, you know. Oh, what was that? What was that? That's Neff. That's a C. I want a dog. I never actually had one growing up. I felt like I've had close to a home breeze for 3 years. Oh, that's nice. You have any idea what kind of dog you want, Dean? I mean, there's all. Yo, Leah, what's going on? I'm just having fun on the guitar. I didn't know you were live. Well, technically, I'm live on the podcast. I'm just the only one here. So kind of just talking to the chat, playing a little guitar, having some fun, you know. Mama was here for a little bit, and McFly will be here shortly. So I'm just holding down the fort, and you know, I got this thing about starting late because we always start late. You know, usually it's already 8:30 and we haven't went on yet. Yo, stoner. So what's good, fam? You know, Jackaroni, I think, is gonna have to slam a couple waters tonight. He's fighting off a headache. Something's going on. Something's going on here. So we're just you know, hanging loose. Oh, it's just off a little bit. It's irritating to me. My head has been killing me. Allergies, yeah, I know. That's what it is here. It's just allergies. Probably sound better now. Is it distortion, maybe? Maybe it's just too much distortion. Oh, let's try this. Can you guys hear that without distortion? I hope so, because I really don't want to turn it up too much louder. And so many sketchy guys. Look, jump their vehicle in seconds. Fence had to go. Oh, wow, all right. So guys, I can't necessarily sing this one because well, this is being broadcast to a monetized channel. Not that it's mine or Mama's, but you know, the other person. So yeah, license plate, or maybe dogs jumped out, seeing this stuff or sound. Huh. He had some 6-foot Indian high. Wow, Stoner. Man, let's get her doing. Yeah. This is still out and it's really bothering me. All right, I have to get. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I have to get an E because I know it's like uniformly out, and that's what's bothering me. E tuning on guitar. Sorry, I know I'm see my first rodeo. Yeah, I'm extremely boring, right? Not unless it's 22. Canadians are only allowed to have 22s. They can't have shotguns anymore. Can't have rifles. Right, Stoner? East Tennessee. I think that's good. All right, let's try this. Oh, Chevys are just an all-purpose utility sword. um, Leah, I think in all honesty, and Stoner, correct me on this. They can have 22s and shotguns. I think that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, just messing it up. Just messing stuff up. Definitely in tune now. We're good. Yeah, get the things. Purposes like long rifles, limited round shotguns for birds and stuff. Yeah, that's such a crock. But you guys don't have any kinds of gun crimes up there, right? It's not like, people have illegal guns up there, right? You don't have any illegal guns in Canada. I have to have a license. And get those cool combat tactical defense style stuff. Like what? An AR-15? Yeah, you can't even get in there. So wait. Stoner, correct me if I'm wrong, but Leah, they can't even have. So Stoner can't even have a 22 that looks like an AR-15. Can't have it. Hunting style only. If y'all just become part of the U.S., LMAO. Yeah, I mean, Stoner, I don't know how you'd feel about being the 51st state, man. I'd love to have you. Separate, no joke. I know it's not a joke, but I gotta laugh at it, man. Because, like, dang, I do. I love Canada. I love Canada. I love my gun rights. Oh man, that's just. I'm just goofing around. And then there's that. You guys mentioned felons aren't supposed to own firearms. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're awesome, Princess. It's just me right now. Mama will be back, and I'll tell her you were in here, and you said much love. So, Princess, you're awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix has entered the room. I'm just being a goofball. I don't know. It's probably really loud, isn't it? No. Testing lots of crying. A bit of crying this morning. We trudge on. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. You're not the only one. I can tell you that right now, Leah. You are not the only one. Definitely not. Definitely not. There's a yard to wash in case those guys make a return. I like Stoner. That's just ridiculous. Losing people. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leah. I am so sorry. I'm in a small town. I want to spend my teenage days, badass days in the city. Everybody, you're amazing, and I love you. Phoenix, we love you too, and you are absolutely amazing. You know, I know. Mountain Mama came to. I've opened up. Yeah, sorry, I gotta go back and read a little bit. Where'd that just go? Where'd that just go? Oh, I know. When Mama came to your live and opened up a bit about her family and praying hard. Oh, yeah. Came to my live. Oh, yeah. 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 She got some stuff going on. We all got some stuff going on, right? I know. I'm really not that entertaining. But what do you want from me? Take me as I am, right? What do you want from me? Oh, and then we're gonna have echoes and stuff. Get out of here, echoes. You're fine, Jack. That's funny. That didn't even come here yet. I'm with you. Oh, duh. I had to hit the thing, to have it scroll. So we all good. Yeah, and it's funny too because it's like, wait a minute, am I on my page? I think I am. I am on my page. So you guys are all in my chat. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. Been so exhausted, depression, I guess. So I'm gonna turn in early. I'll hang out a few more. Well, thanks, Leah. You don't have to hang out if you're tired. Get going, girl. Go do your thing. We're good. I'm good. Jack can sit here and ramble on and play his guitar for a little bit until somebody comes in. I'm fine with that. Besides, there's still somebody watching out there. I think there's people over on Mama's channel and McFly's channel hanging out, waiting for them to come in. So it is what it is. And I'm going over there right now to go check out everybody's channel and see who's where and if there's anything going on. And I see the present a super chipper through chat. I wonder how many of our online friends are really struggling, and we don't know a lot of them. Leah, look at me. Leah, a lot of them. A lot of them that will never admit it either. A lot of them. Everybody's struggling, whether they admit it or not. It's the truth. Oh, just got a message from Mr. McFly. He just got back from his trip with his DeLorean. He had to achieve 88 miles an hour to get back to his destination, which is this current year. So, hey, it is what it is, right? I'm here with all of you beautiful people. Yeah, I know. I wonder who else is in the chat. Guys, you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. So, do you like distortion or no distortion? What do you think? Or pop back in and chime in as a wise man once told me everyone is battling with something no one knows anything about. Yes, 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 and yes. You know, like I come on here and I tell you guys about the Karens, and I just tell you, don't feel bad about me for any of this stuff. You know, it's been my learning experience. Even with the Karens, it's fine. You know, they're out there trying to get me riled up, and the new Karen's out there, so he may be introduced. He is Solomon Knuckledragger, aka the missing link. That's why I always try to treat people as best I can, no matter the mood they're in, because you just don't know. Sometimes a kind smile or hello could lift someone's mood, and you don't even know it. Dean, let me tell you something, buddy. Like, not to get all preachy, but like I was just having a real good day, and like I don't know, I got up, I read my Bible, I was just, I was feeling extra blessed that morning, and like all I did was just hold the door for some random guy and smile, and I was just like, have a good day, and he like stopped for a second, looked at me, and he's like, you have a good day too, and it was almost like he was saying thank you by saying that to me like that, you know what I mean? So I get it, you know. I don't know. I don't know what you want, buddy. Hop in. Hop in. There's a little something, something here, you know. I was
Yo,
like, do you want me to hop out and text you?
no, I didn't know. I didn't know you were live.
Oh yeah, man. I went live like almost at 8 o'clock on the button. I was like, if it's just me, there's no point in waiting. I'm just gonna go live and chit chat with everybody. Went out in the
I had to.
garden, been talking with Dean the whole time. Leah was just in here. I think she literally just left. If she's not still in here, so we're good. We're
That's
just
cool.
chilling out and playing the
I'm check.
guitar a little bit.
Let me check on the YouTube real quick. Oh, it's there. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of my marigolds. Solo trio, one voice, many thoughts. So I just got on and started rambling.
I put I'm here and we're live, and now I'm going in the studio real quick. Fix the monetization, John.
I
Man, today was crazy, man. I've been riding all over the place. If somebody keeps destroying me with these numbers, I think I'm getting a free helmet, and the guy keeps beating me in China.
in China, of course he does.
China.
Yeah, China.
Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay, the playlist. Back here, done. Back here, playlist. Cha. On.
Yo, what is going on, Floyd?
Say.
Everybody, Scrantonite Troglodyte. Whose channel are you? You're on my channel. Why am I even asking? You're a mod. Of course, you're in my channel. What's going on, Floyd? How you doing? The black screen next to me is Mr. McFly. Yeah. So Scrantonite, Organic Dean. That's my buddy Scrantonite. Floyd. He also has Floyd Bingo. Floyd, if you want to drop your other ad tag, man, please, by all means. Floyd, Organic Dean there is from Pittsburgh. So, and Floyd, just so you know, black screen over here, Mr. McFly, he's Philly. So we're all PA boys. We're having the PA chat right now, you know?
Where am I at? There we are. All right, I'm in it. I shared it in a couple things. Everybody know we live. Da 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 da. Back at yeah. It's crazy, man. Today was a wild day.
No kidding. Let's hear it, man. Lay it on us.
Uh, just doing deliveries all day, man. Had me all over the place. Last night, I thought I was gonna get killed, man. Or unalived, because my
What
brakes went out
happened?
on me when I was out. My brakes went out when I was doing deliveries last night.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
like the
man.
front one wasn't working that good, but the back one was all right. So I'm hitting the back one, and the next thing you know, I'm going down the steep hill, and then like it's not stopping at all. I'm like, fuck. So I didn't know what to do. I put my feet out, and I'm doing the Flintstone brake, with the feet, and I got myself to stop, and I was barely able to get there. Then after all that shit, listen to this shit. So then I see where the other half of the order is at that fucking place, Tinicum, where it's like a
No.
island right outside. So I had to go over that bridge that they're doing construction on a 1-lane highway with no fucking brakes, right next to 95. I'm shitting my
No.
pants the whole time.
No.
Yeah. Then
No.
after I get in and make the delivery, then I realize it wants me to go around the long way around the airport. I don't want to do that. So then I was like, fuck it, I'll go back. So I'm flying back over to I'm like, please don't kill me, please God, please leave me alive. I'm saying over and over again because it was fucking scary, man. Like I'm telling you, scary. I had a whole bunch of cars almost hit me last night. It was nuts. I hate driving
No.
around there.
No. 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 Dude, don't
And I
do
had no
that.
brakes. But then I came home. I cannibalized the other e-bike because I remember I bought new brakes for that bike right before it stopped working. So I was like, oh shit. So I watched a YouTube video, popped them bitches
Good.
in, and tried it out, and it works fine. It works great actually, better
Good.
than fine.
Good.
They were titanium brakes too. They were the good ones. I paid a lot of money for those, and I wasn't
Nice.
using them. So
Nice. Well, at least you're gonna get used at them now, you know?
hell
Dan
yeah,
Chester, be careful out there, please, Dean says. Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying. It was wild out there. It's crazy though, man. I told you I got like almost 550 miles on that bike already.
Yeah, and I only got 570 on mine, man.
Yeah, I'll
I,
pass you in like
oh
by the end of
yeah.
this week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're out there working yours, man. Mine's just kind of for putting around, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah,
you're you're running yours like hard. You know?
yeah.
Dude, you got to get those other two batteries I have.
Send them.
That one needs to be repaired, man, remember?
Yeah, but would it work if I just popped it in?
It needs to be repaired.
So what's this BMS? You gotta figure out how to take that shell off and then put like some kind of like replace some kind of chip thing in there.
I already took it off and tested everything and then put it back together. But yeah, there's like a chip thing in there that you got to replace.
Okay, so why did that happen in the first place? Why wasn't it like why would it have to be replaced?
When I got a hold of the company that I bought my e-bike from, they kind of already like I knew more than what I was leading on because I had a shop and we were working on these things and I was building batteries and putting my own battery management systems on them, you know what I mean? So I already
Yeah,
knew it was the BMS, but in talking to them, like they already knew, like they were almost shocked. They're like, it was almost like, hey Jerry, one of those bad ones came back. I thought we got all of them. You know what I mean? That's what the
yeah.
conversation kind of sounded like, and they were real cool with it. They're just like, all right, I need you to take it for a ride and go do this, and we'll see where you're at. And I took it out and ran it and did everything they wanted, and it shut off on me 3 times, like just completely shut off, no power, no nothing, and then snapped back on, dude. And it was like a bad connection.
You
So I
got a
told
shut
them
off switch
that,
on there, like
dude, it was not the shut off switch.
because I
Trust
was gonna
me.
say sometimes it could be a wire that's connected to that and be shutting it off too. You know what I mean?
After I got the replacement battery, I took it apart thinking it might be something like that. And oh no,
Yeah,
it's definitely the battery management system, dude. There's like a black spot on the circuit board where it's just burnt to a crisp.
that's
And
crazy.
they changed battery management systems at some point. Yo, Nicole, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey,
Much
what's up,
love.
Nicole?
So yeah, that one, like I would replace the BMS on it myself, and I was planning on doing that, but that battery doesn't mean anything to me, and the other one I'm going to sell. So
I
you
got
know,
you. How much does a BMS cost?
you probably get one for that for $20. It's
Oh, that's
20
not
bucks.
bad.
20 bucks plus shipping, because I'll solder it on for you, dude.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would look at it like this. If I do that, I get a free YouTube video out of it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know.
I should have went live tonight on my way back. The directions were crazy. They had me going through a fucking cemetery, man. Like,
Oh.
it's like turn right, and I'm like in the cemetery, and it's like dark as shit. Thank God I had those bright ass lights, and I'm flying through there. I was just thinking the zombies gonna pop out, and then when I came through, there were these kids and this family like coming out, and they seen me, and they were scared of me, like 'cause somebody's coming out the cemetery with a bright ass light fast.
Yeah, this guy, McFly's got an e-bike. I got an e-bike too. He's got a 20-inch and I got a 26-inch. Mine's like a mountain bike and his looks like a moped.
Yeah.
Mine looks more like a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's a beast though, man, that bike.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just think it's capped out around 20 miles, and that's how I keep it now. You know what I mean? And I pay attention to those numbers. Once it gets around like 40, it's going to die pretty soon.
Yeah, it's certainly you don't get too much you don't get too much out of those batteries. That's why I said it's a very generic battery, so it's a mid-grade cell that the batteries are built out of anyway, you know what I mean?
Hey, Strawberry, the viewing is deaf now. Is that YouTube update? What do you mean by that?
The viewing is at a mountain.
I got a mountain pedal assist. That's cool. That's my old e-bike was kind of like that. It was like a commuter / mountain bike.
Yeah, so we both have fat tires, Tom. I got a 26x4 and he has a 20x4. So
And the fat
extra
tires
wide.
are way better, man. Because like my other e-bike, like I would have had probably like 3 flats by now on it. Because I used to get flats on it all the time. I think it was because of the weight of the basket and everything, like and my fat ass. I'm here, bro. Be lurking, settling in, making dinner. You know a lot about them. I need to know if it's good one or bad or not. I mean, what's really a good e-bike? You know, it can go fast. My bike could hit like 36. I hit 36 tonight. I was flying down this one road. So if you can go relatively fast, and I mean, my bike's one of the cheapest bikes you can get. Oh shit, Mountain Mama.
Hey,
Hey, what's
How you
happening?
doing?
how goes it, everybody?
Goes. It
Good.
goes. It certainly goes.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I just got in.
Yeah, he just got in, and I've just been sitting here, kind of strumming my guitar a little bit and hanging
Oh,
out, chit chatting with everybody for this. I don't know, almost past hour. So we doing good. Mine are
good.
skinny, but not real fat. Tom, I would recommend. I don't know, honestly. How tall are you? That's what I would base it off of. I would base what kind of bike you would want to get off of how tall you are. You know, if you're like 6 foot or close to 6 foot, you'd probably want a 26 inch like mine. You know, if you're a shorter dude, you definitely want something like what McFly has. You know what I mean? But I'm guessing you're going through the woods with yours, so I'd still tell you try to go with the bigger tire anyway. It's easier to go over logs and stuff, and you know what I
Yeah, my
mean.
old one was 26 inches, I think.
Mm,
But I
yeah,
had a step through, so it was actually, I think, easier to get on the old one than this one. You know what I mean?
really.
Yeah, just the angle of like the way the frame is.
Right. Oh yeah, I gotta throw my leg over like I'm jumping up on a horse with mine, you know. I'm also still, it's not as bad as it was last year. Last year it was really rough, but I got the bike shortly after getting out of a wheelchair, so it's still a little tender. you know, even getting on and off it was rough. I got one. It's a Bulls. Oh, all right. Mine are skinny but not
I
real
never
fat.
heard of that brand.
Yeah, I never heard of Bulls either. Strawberry, what's going on? How you
Yeah,
doing?
what's up, Strawberry? And what kind of motor is on it? Like, what's your specs on the bike? If you don't mind me asking.
How many watts is it, Tom?
I just know mine's a 1500 watt motor with 48 volt.
Yeah, I believe
56 watt, I think.
yours is 1500 watt max, and I think your cruising is 1000 watt. Evo M1, it says. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Uh-oh. Now it's just us again. We lost Mama.
Hopefully she comes back.
She will. She'll come back. Evo AM1. Specs.
That sounds familiar.
It's a good looking bike. It is. It's got the built-in battery.
So it's similar to my old bike, probably.
Yeah.
It's good and bad if you have a good battery, but like I said, when the battery dies, like it just sucks. You can't take it out, you know. It's probably a pretty looking bike though. I bet I would love it probably.
I think his is only 750 watt, I think.
I think that was like my old one.
Yeah. Because they call it a
500.
750. The Evo M1 750. Let me go through and look. Hang on a minute. New comments. All right. Tom, is that what it looks like? Does it look like that right there?
See, that's a pretty bike.
You and the pretty bikes, McFly.
I learned that this bike's not as pretty as the other one, you know, but it works great.
No, but you definitely you need something utilitarian that's got like, you know, a heavy nutsack on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because
Size 44.
I didn't realize like I kept feeling this noise, and it was whatchamacallit, where my rotors were like the disc brakes. It was like loose. I had to tighten them all up yesterday too.
Class 1 250 watt. Man. That's
Yeah,
rough.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's rough, man. There's things you can do to that though. Like if you learned how to, and I'm telling you, like Tom, you could figure it out. You're a smart guy. I see some of the things you do. If you wanted to wire that with a different controller, you can cram more wattage into your motor, and it will take it. You just can't be on it constantly because it expels the extra wattage that it can't use in heat. So your motor's just going to get hot.
That's
quick.
pretty cool. You said the seat goes up and down with a button.
That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's exactly what you would want, McFly.
And if you're just like riding it around like your neighborhood or your house, like, and you're not like doing deliveries with it, that's the perfect bike, you know? Yeah, 20 miles an hour, that's perfect. If you're just going to a couple places, you're not going far, you know, you can't beat that.
Oh heck, I had mine. I had my bike going 46 miles an hour. It was a slight decline, but
mine, it seems like even when I'm going down a slight decline, like or like a big hill, like it kind of maxes out at its top speed. I don't know if that's a governor doing that or something.
Yes. Let off your throttle when you're going down a hill. Let off your throttle.
Coast. I do. Yeah, I do. Well, I don't usually use
faster.
the throttle. I mostly try to use pedal assist because you get more range. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when like that one day when I went to the weed store in Philly and I knew I wasn't gonna make it home, I was just like doing like a pedal and just doing like a pedal and just going a little bit when I needed to. You know what I mean? It got me home.
You see that? It lasts 100 miles or some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But that's because of how his is set up, dude. You got 1,500 watts yanking on that battery. He's got 250.
So he has like a similar battery probably as us, but it's a smaller motor, so it can last longer.
Yeah, and his battery probably isn't even as big as ours.
I wish I can get 100 miles on my bike.
Well, you hook some of those. You hook like 3 of those batteries up. You probably get close to 100 miles. But you'd need 3 batteries. You'd need the 2 you have mounted and hooked together on your bike.
Yeah,
You know. Hey, Mama, how you
And we're
doing?
back.
Good to
oh, we
see
didn't
you.
do it long ways this time either.
No.
Yeah, I did that. Sorry.
Can you fix it like during the thing or no?
I have no idea. This is my first time I ever set one up by myself, so we're learning.
You did great. You did great.
You did.
Thank
You did
you.
awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I just kind of came on and rambled for a bit, and people came in and said hi.
There
So,
we go.
mhm.
I think the dogs are calmed down. I'm not sure.
And Jack has no coffee, so I'm fighting yawns. So,
I didn't smoke yet. I'm about to. I just got home, so.
oh, I got nothing, McFly. I got nothing.
Yeah,
That was like me the other day. I just got ate the alien mints. It's like 40 proof, 39.846%. Pretty good.
I don't know. There might be some gummies upstairs. I might go borrow one.
Just borrow it.
Just
It's
borrow.
fine.
I don't know if they're gonna want it back, but I'm gonna borrow it. I can
They
only
can
go
have
up
it
to
back if they can find it. How's that?
yeah. If you could
If they
find
go
it, you
looking
can
for
have
it, they can have it back.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Yeah, right.
Right. Because you know where it has to come out for them to find, right?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
if they want it back, they'll just have to find it.
So how was your day today?
It started out rough, but it's okay. I talked to my uncle's nurse, and he took his dialysis well, and I'm going down there to see him tomorrow. So
Good.
that's that.
Where'd McFly go? We lost him. He's gone. Oh, there
I'm
he
here.
is.
I'm here. I just have to keep it muted because my girl's about to give the kids a shower and they're like going nuts.
My dogs are going crazy.
You want
I'm
to say hi real fast? Say hi.
gonna do the McFly slide.
Hey, hey, G.
He said, "Hey, G."
Hi,
What's going on, G?
He got his face painted. He's about to get in the bath. He's all happy.
He's the best kid, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Gave us a heart attack a couple weeks ago when he broke
Oh,
his
yeah,
nose.
I'd say.
It was great. He looks great though. He healed great.
Hey, C. Chester, how are you?
Hey, C-Chess, I haven't seen you in a while. I miss you.
Been a minute. Good to see you, C. Chester.
It
Good to have you in.
is. So good to see you.
So I had a
So-
productive day. I got some stuff done out in the garden.
Did you?
Mm.
Well, I went to work today, and then I came home, and I had to make all the phone calls and all that, and, you know. And then I went in the mountains.
So I had to tell you, Phoenix stopped in
Thank
and
you.
she said hello.
Oh,
I love Phoenix.
I love Phoenix so much.
Oh, C. Chester, thank you so much.
I love C. Chester so much too.
You're
We
the
got a
best.
creep. Look, he's creeping.
Her cookies, don't
Oh, look at that.
Cheers, C. Chester.
Chindan. It means to 1,000 years in the family.
I can't say that right, or I would.
Chindan?
Yeah, Chindan, like Chindan. You know?
Chindan.
Chindan. Yeah.
Chin
Chin
Dan.
done?
Chin Dan.
Chin done?
Yeah, a lot of other people say salute. I mean, you know what I mean?
I sound
Chin.
Chinese.
Salute. You gotta say it right. Salute.
It's really salute though. But
Saluto.
in American, they ruin everything. Like I don't know. Have you ever heard like the New York Italians? They like so they got this lunch meat called capricoli. And
Yeah.
they call it, and these fucking stupid New Yorkers, they call it
Capricol.
No, they call it
Gabagool.
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 Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? It's capricoli. What are you
Yeah,
talking
go get
about?
some gabagool.
Where you get gabagool? There's not even a G in there. What are you talking about? Like I never understood that. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this? That Jersey Shore fake Italian bullshit. That's what it is. Hell yeah. Hey, sweetie. How you doing, Chester? It's hard to see the comments when you know what I mean? I have to like move because it's stupid. Oh, no. Don't do it. Almost sent a
You
stupid
can't
link.
move it. You can't
I hate
move
that thing. We got to figure out how to get rid of that thing. It is the worst.
it.
Oh, did we lose Mountain Mama again?
No, I'm here. We're making it, see Chester. We're going through like a rough patch in life right now, but we're sailing it, you know. We've got
Sorry.
this.
Sorry, Jack was just sneezing.
Bless
Really
you.
bad. Real bad.
I'm good. How are you? It's hard to see. I can't see. Hold on. There we go. How are you? How are you guys? There we go. It was hard to see. Sorry.
Well, there you go. Hey,
Oh, we love you, see Chester.
McFly.
Come on, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about
Forget
it.
about it. McFly. Come on. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey. What's the
Always
matter
fun.
with you, huh? Huh? What's your problem? See, when I get angry, you hear the Italian in me. I start yelling at people. You should hear me on the bike, man. It's crazy.
Oh. Listen, Jack will be right back. Jack's got to go get a drink and
And
blow
that's
his nose.
right, this guy. Always forward. Always push forward. Never go backwards.
100%. Oh, I gotta see. I know. I'm trying to mute it for a second. The kids are loud. They're about to go up. That's true. I always say that there's good people and there's assholes. You know, I mean, everyone's like, oh, there's these kind of people and that kind of people. No, it's just good people and assholes. You know, and if you keep it that simple, you have an easy life. You know, and then good people that you know, they can become assholes too. But you know, and then some assholes can become good people. So, you know, that's just how it works. I'm good. How are you? I've just been busy, busting my butt, working. Don't tell nobody. But that's why I haven't really been on YouTube as much. I'm trying to set it up. I seen this one guy doing deliveries, and I wanted to try to start doing that possibly on my bike. I think it would be awesome. But I want to get like a little GoPro or something to do it, you know? Because it's hard to film. Like, I tried it before, like, or go live when you're doing orders. Because, like, when they're coming in and you're getting, like, orders for, like, DoorDash or Uber, you know what I mean? I got to keep exiting off the screen, and when I get to the house, I got to take a picture of the bag or whatever I'm dropping off. You know what I mean? Or sometimes put a pin in it. If I'm live, it's a pain in the ass. If you had two phones, it'd be easy. But, you know, or like I said, you had a GoPro or something. So that's what I'm trying to do eventually. Assholes are useful. Yeah, some of them are. I agree. They must be whipped though. I've seen an Asian dude does that. I don't even want to know. You got this. Love you, mama. Does Uber Eats? Does Uber Eats or something? Yeah, Uber Eats, and I do DoorDash, but primarily DoorDash because DoorDash has been better lately. Uber Eats always wants me to. They trick you a lot of times when you're doing deliveries. They want to go to this neighborhood, and the next thing you know, I'm like an hour away from my house on my bike, and I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? They trick you. So I turn it off after a thing sometimes, and I go closer to where I'm at, so I don't have to go too far. Sometimes it's not bad though. Yo, borrow a GoPro from your local library. Check. Yo, get the hell out of here. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I got to check that out. My library up the street. Um, that's a good idea. Yeah, library up the street. I'll
Can
check it
you
out.
borrow a GoPro from the local library?
I mean, some libraries. I know the one like where my mom lives. They let you get like movies and shit. You know, but I don't know if like that. But I'll check in. That's a really good idea though. If that's legit, I'm gonna try that out. That's awesome. If that's legit. Somebody told me you could borrow cameras from libraries too, like camcorders. I wanted to get into that a while ago.
Well, check it out and see. I don't know.
I doubt this library where I'm at like has it, but maybe up the street in a nicer neighborhood they might have it. When I was considering, when I was conversating with you, Jack, about no weed and my neighbor just dropped me a bit. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
My hub's a grease, Chester. Hell yeah. As for
Aw,
cameras, laptops, Wi-Fi hotspot.
camera laptop.
You
Huh.
can, like, I think there are two library. I think there are two RSs in library.
Where I'm at, the library is probably like 45 minutes away. Yeah.
Scranton
Not like
Public
a
Library is
local
amazing.
library.
Well, I'm sure, like
a
in
local
Philly,
school.
like the first free library was in Philadelphia, actually. So like you can go, I can go to that one. That's like a really nice library. It's like
Yeah.
Ben Franklin made it.
Hold on.
You're fine. I'm dealing with the same thing. Where my dogs at? I got crazy babies in the background, so it's all good. Scranton Public Library is amazing. Yeah, I guess Philly has it. Yeah, I'm gonna try Philly, especially that. I'm gonna go to that real nice library. They got really nice libraries in Philly. So like Center City for not Kensington or like you gotta go like the center. Center City is beautiful. I love it down there. It's like the best place. It's really expensive. It's like a mini New York, but better because it's cheaper than New York. Do that. Go live and on delivery. Yeah, I saw this one guy doing it. He's killing it doing videos. And I comment on his video. He has like this monster bike. It's like this giant battery, like huge. And that guy, I think he can get like 100 to 200 miles on that bike. I ain't coming nowhere near that. I can only do like on average 3 to 4 per battery. Like if it, and sometimes I'll have a delivery and I have to go pick something up somewhere else. So I add all that to the equation. Mine are all sleeping. Lucky. My brother's near you in Southampton. So yeah, I'm in Philly. Southampton, where's that at? It sounds familiar.
If you could stay.
Yes.
When you say yes, but you wander in the other room.
Yes. I'm doing a podcast now.
I know.
Multitasking like a mother. That's how you do it, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna go get
Are you back, Jack?
Daddy's watching you guys. Right back. I'm gonna get nails off the line.
I can't hear you.
I muted myself.
All right.
I said, yeah, sorry. I had to go eat something because I just remembered I had.
Oh.
So I
That's
just ate
cool.
some
That's
cereal,
why-
got myself some jar water.
Oh yeah, that's why I ran in here and hit up what should we call it? I hit up the grilled cheese. Yeah, close to you. That's cool. Southampton sounds familiar, like I said. No. I can't do that now.
Yeah, it's really,
I'm
it's
doing
not
a
that far,
podcast.
McFly.
That's cool. Close to you. I got you. This guy's a wizard. He knows how to like operate remotes and computers, and it's crazy how smart he is, man. Like my brother was really smart with computers when he was young, but nowhere near this guy. This guy's a freaking genius. You see him? He's like operating a remote. Look, he's picking out movies and stuff. Look, genius, this guy. Little wizard. It's crazy. I told you, he was uploading videos on my YouTube. Like, I had like 2 videos on my YouTube. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't put these on. You did it. Yeah. Yeah, you put videos on my YouTube, man. You crazy. Yes, you did, man.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my boy. Yeah, close to you. Your city has a lot to see. The winter vids you did are, which are short, are 100%. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta go out and film. So I want to go to. They moved the portal. Yo, you want to hear something really weird?
They
So
moved the portal.
yeah, listen to this shit. You want to hear? Yo, this is really weird. I got some fascinating portal news for everybody. That's gonna blow your fucking mind.
All right, let's hear it.
All right,
You've
so the
piqued
portal.
my interest.
All right, so the
I'm
portal.
listening.
They moved the portal. Now it was like near the art museum steps, and then they moved it like in City Hall for a little bit. But now since they're having the World Cup come up here in the summertime. So this summer they're going to be playing like World Cup like games here, like Italy versus America and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's the only 2 countries I care about. But so they're going to bring a portal here for the World Cup. So there's going to be another portal here. So they're going to have 2 portals here.
Really?
And the portal
That's
from
so crazy.
yeah, it is crazy because the portal from the World Cup's going to connect to all the games and all the other countries or other places they're playing games. So you'll be able to talk to people from California. So like they kind of stole the portal's idea, and they brought the other portal to the city where they have a portal, which is crazy when you think about it. I don't even know how they're allowed to do that, but I guess you could have a million portals in Philadelphia. But it's weird. Like, why does Philadelphia have to have all these portals? Like, and my girl's like, it means something. I don't know. It's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, why Philly? Like, they had New York, and they're like, Philly's better. That's crazy when they say Philadelphia people act better than New Yorkers. I told you. They give us a bad name. New Yorkers are worse than Philadelphia people. Way worse. Yeah. I've seen videos on the subway and how they do terrible things. I mean, I've seen stuff here, too. They have this thing called People of SEPTA, which is pretty bad. And I won't take the subway with my kids. I take the train only with them.
Yeah, I hear you.
Last time I took my kids to a museum, there was a guy, how do I say this without getting in trouble? Burning rocks, we'll put it like that, on the fucking subway, man. Like where my kids were, I fucking snapped out. I looked at him like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I got my kids. I don't care. Obviously.
You should.
But the way he was doing it, like, it was weird. Like, somebody's like, I think that guy's like a cop. Like, so I don't know, like, they have a cop. This didn't make sense. It was just very weird. You know what I mean?
Maybe he was.
The cop rocked out of his mind, like, trying to catch other people. Like, very weird,
Maybe.
right?
Maybe.
That's Philly for you, man. Like, when I'm in the city, though, like, there's so many times, like, when I'm doing deliveries, and I'm like, I just want to film that. Or when I go over the bridge, like, the view going over that one bridge, like, you see it's amazing. The Grace Ferry Bridge, it's so cool, man. So, yeah, I'm going to get a GoPro and start doing that. And then maybe after I'm done doing deliveries, like, go film for a little bit and go live. My problem is I'm just doing deliveries, and then my battery's, like, close to dying. So I'm, like, rushing home, not even thinking about doing anything else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I told you, I got to show you my bike. It's like, I think it's 546 miles on there. I thought it said. I'll show you.
And I'm like 570. You're
So
right there.
How long
You,
have you
you,
had
you,
yours?
you'll pass me out tomorrow. Yeah, but see, you're working with yours, man. I just use mine
Yeah.
to go to town, you know? That's all.
I cross bridges, bro.
I cross bridges.
That place is. They need to do something about that. It's the most dangerous place to ride a bike on Chester Pike, connecting to 420. Yeah, that's the name of the road, and it goes to Tinicum, man. Like I said, and there's a place called Hog Island there where they made these sandwiches that we know as hoagies. That's where they came from. Yeah, they were invented
Hoggies.
there. Hoagies.
Yeah, but is it hoagie or is it a hoggy?
It's a hoagie, man. Who says
Hog.
fucking hoagie? Nobody
Hoggy.
says that. It's a hoagie, man.
Nobody says that anymore.
Now somebody's like, that's a submarine sound. I'm like, what the fuck are you eating? That's some fucking copy Philly bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
that shit. They got like that Subway lunch meat they put on there. Like, yeah, it's a good submarine sound. Like, that shit's garbage, bro. You gotta have the good meat, like the prosciutto and shit. Yeah, man. I don't know about that. And the Capricorn, not the fucking gabagool. It's not gaba fucking gold. These fucking people piss me off.
All right, all right, all right. How about this? What's a grinder? Tell me that. What's a
Huh?
grinder? What's the difference between a grinder and a hoagie?
I thought a grind was like where fruitcakes meet up.
What?
Yeah. Don't the
Like the
fruitcake?
sandwich, McFly. The one that looks just like a hoagie or a sub or whatever you want to
I
call it.
knew some dude. He worked with me, and he said he did this thing on Grind. And he meet guys like it's like where fruitcakes meet up. You know. No offense.
Oh, yeah.
I got your stuff, guys.
I like actually saying Italian. Where the Finucci meet up? You know what I mean? But
Abigail, how you doing?
that's what that app's called, Grinder. You know what I mean?
Never heard of it.
Good. I work with this guy. He's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm on YouTube, and I asked him what social media is he on. He's like, yeah, and Grinder. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, it's for gay guys. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's why I'm not on there.
Yeah, we love you, Abigail.
Hey, Abby.
Boy,
Sorry,
don't
guys. My
care.
dogs are being a little bit of a handful.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's
Being
fine.
very
I have my kids
loud.
screaming upstairs.
I
Oh,
don't
check this.
care what you call your man. That's good, Abigail. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're doing good.
Here we go. That was backwards. It's 524.
Not bad.
524 miles. That's crazy for 3 or 4 weeks old. That's insane. For you.
See, I gotta go out and do a really long ride tomorrow, McFly. I'll
What
go.
time?
I'll go live the whole time. I don't know. I got a lot of running around I got to do tomorrow during the day. So if I was gonna do it, it's gonna be later. It'd probably be 3. Because I
This is
gotta
my
get a
bad,
ride
boy.
down to the city tomorrow. I like that seat.
Yeah, it's so comfy, man.
Yeah, I
I
believe
like
it.
my other seat.
Oh, we're blessed to
When,
have you,
I'll show you the other
Abby.
seat I had. This one, I remember when I would ride it, I would put my one butt cheek on here and kind of lift the other one in the air because it would hurt so bad. And then when this side would start hurting, I would put this butt cheek in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just keep that's so I don't know how I have a bigger butt. I'm not trying to be weird, but like this seat is too small for me, you know, and it's not comfortable. And people were like, "Oh, you're just a bitch." And my one buddy is telling me to get this thing called a saddle, and it's like all this money. It's this hard metal. So I'm like, "Fuck that! I want something like this." Like he's like, "No, that's not good for you." I'm like, "It is. It's great for me." What are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I don't know. I have certain friends that are like they ride bicycles like racing bikes and stuff. And they wanted me to get those feet things that you can connect to the pedals and shit. I'm like, I don't want an e-bike. Getting off and on, I don't need that shit. You know what I mean? What,
Yeah.
to go like a mile per hour faster? Like, I just hit the right. You know what I mean? I'm fine. What are you talking about? Get that out the way. I'm gonna do the McFly slide.
Yeah. Hey, why not? All of us do the McFly slide.
That's cool, man. I just said that one day, and like everybody says that now. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
everybody uses that now. The McFly slide.
Yeah, I'm doing more short videos. Yeah, that's how I blew up.
Well,
You know?
guys, I'm gonna have to jump off because I do have a long day tomorrow. But I'm glad I did get to come in. What little bit I did, I enjoy you guys so much.
And we miss you.
You guys stay safe and stay blessed. Much love.
We appreciate it, Mama. Much love.
Yeah, we love you.
Well, I'm not too far behind her either because I got a big day tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy until about 3. I gotta run down the city tomorrow and everything else. So, we'll stay on for a touch more. But
Yeah, that's cool.
definitely gotta bounce shortly. And I'm battling this headache too, and I know it's my allergies. I gotta go take some Benadryl, and once I take
Yeah.
that, man, I'm out. You know what I mean? Pop my contacts out, take some Benadryl, brush my teeth, and I'm just gonna be out like a light.
The pollen and the wind, for me riding a bike, my nose starts running always, like when it's windy.
You have a headache too, Abby? Yeah, I don't know. It might be allergies. McFly, you should really
Pollen's
have like a
terrible.
face mask, man.
I
Honestly.
have, well, yeah, I got this thing. But I don't wear it always because sometimes I have a cigarette. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got this thing I always have on. You know?
I don't know.
Put
Maybe
it
you
up.
need something. Maybe you need something with filters on instead. I don't know.
This is all right, but I don't wear it. That's my problem.
Oh.
I'm talking to customers and shit, and it's hot. You know what I mean? It's not cold, really. I don't really need it, so I just keep it here. At nighttime, though, when the temperature drops, I use it. You know? I use it mostly like to keep warm. Not really thinking I should use it for my allergies. You know, I never really thought of it that way. I always thought of it like just as a way to, when I blow the hot air out, it just keeps me warm, you know?
Yeah.
Get better soon.
So Floyd just texted me. Floyd, you're still in the chat as far as I could tell. You're still on my page. I see you there.
Where's Floyd? I don't see Floyd. Drop a comment. I just see Jackson Floyd.
Yeah, well, I just went in there. I don't know. He just said he thought he got kicked out of the chat. I don't know. That's really weird.
I didn't do it.
Ah,
Peace,
all
guys.
right. Now you're back.
See?
What's the last thing you see? Last thing I see is peace, guys. BBB. That's what I see. Yeah. So one of these times, McFly, we gotta have a Scranton night up. Get Floyd up
Yeah,
here
I'm
on
down.
the channel. Oh yeah, trust me. I spoke very briefly with Floyd McFly, and I can assure you that much like everybody else who has been placed in my path over the past year, and see other chatters for a while, stuff happens. You know what I mean? People go quiet sometimes.
So I've been going back and forth with this pretty famous guy on YouTube and stuff, and he actually like called me in the middle of the night. This guy, Jacob Berger. He's a simp for Hamas. He's like he's a Jew that hates Israel. That the Muslims that hate Israel use him as a propaganda mouthpiece.
Really?
So, yeah. So I go back and forth with him, and he actually got so triggered by the song "Simps for Hamas" that he called me in the middle of fucking night. And then I told him to come on the podcast. I was like, "Yeah, we could talk about it." He said, "I do it for a fee," and all. I'm like, "You a paid fucking actor? I knew it." anybody that's talking about money and shit, like if you really about it and you want to, put your opinion out there, anybody, I would love to debate anybody on that. But when people they project so much, but you never see them debate people. They always just make videos to get clout, you know. And the guy literally was like an actor on some TV shows, like a B actor. So he would play a police officer and shit. So he's an actor, literally. He's a paid actor, this guy. But
All right.
yeah, he's been going back and forth with me. I've been doing videos about him on Instagram and Facebook, which I wish you were on because I could show you some crazy shit. You'd be like, holy shit.
I have a Facebook, McFly. I just don't go on it.
We should.
Yeah. I'd rather not.
Why?
So the other day, Floyd, that's why I'm talking to other people in the chat, because when you broadcast to other people's channels, you can see other people's chatters from their channel in StreamYard, but you guys can't see it because like you're on my
Yeah.
channel right now. That's why I dropped Mountain Mamas and Chester's, because I think that everybody else is either in one channel or the other or both. So because you're
Yeah,
the only
mine's
one.
like this, like a wave. And I think when we have it the other way, it's just easier to see, and so we'll
Oh
get like
yeah,
twice as many views. It
like
usually,
Scranton. I don't know if you can see that, but like you're the only one in my chat I can see. You know what I mean? Abigail, I'm guessing I'm in here now. All right. So Seachester, were you? I'm
I
back
think
and
she was
forth.
on mine.
And that's the thing. Like some people will just bounce back and forth between the chats. So like I don't know. It would be interesting if both of us had
Hello?
yo,
Ooh,
can you hear me?
when I hit Chester, it goes, I could hear you.
All right. Was
Can you hear me?
nice. Yeah. When I hit Chester's, goes to Jack Walls. Really? That's weird. I'm checking on
I don't know
everyone.
why. There you go. Testicles, 1, 2. Oh, it's all the way at the top. I'm checking on everyone. That's cool.
Just kind of went a little digital.
Yes.
Okay.
I took some
Yeah.
ibuprofen a little
Yeah.
bit ago because I'm like, my legs are all swollen from riding this. But I'm getting used to like riding like at least like 20 to 30 miles a night, which is crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's just like going up the steps at nighttime. It's like, it fucking hurts.
building them leg muscles.
Because
Uh-huh.
an e-bike for me is always about riding, pedal assist. It's never about just throttling. You know what I mean? I only do that when I have like a big delivery, like a pizza, and I can't pedal because the pizza. Because I've told you what happened. If I pedal, put the fucking pizza bag on my back, it's not even. It's like this.
Yeah.
So like the pizza gets mushed, and I get bad reviews.
Yep.
So if I hang it on the handlebar, now I can't pedal because I got this giant box where my leg is. So I throttle it to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I like just having. I got rid of the pedal assist on mine because I like just being able to just pedal it and not having the assist. You know what I mean? I like having the assist in the hand throttle only. So if I want to, if I want to ride it like a motorcycle, I'll use the throttle like a motorcycle. If I want to pedal it like a bike, I'll pedal it like a bike.
So like when I have to go like through traffic quick, like when a light turns, throttle. When I'm on the road and like I have something big, like I'm carrying like a big order with me and the bike's wobbly and the car's next to me, throttle. You know what I mean? Like certain situations, it's better. But if I can, I try to just like pedal it like on the second gear, not on third, because third I think kills it more, but on second. And then this way I'm able to, what you may call it, go further and it'll last me like a little longer, you know?
Yeah.
Not much usually, which is crazy.
How hard are you really pedaling the bike is the thing. You know what I mean? You know
Pretty
you're
hard.
moving it. Yeah.
I match it. You know what I mean? Like when I pedal an e-bike, because I feel like that's the whole point of a bike. Otherwise, I get
Yeah.
a moped,
Yeah.
or
Oh yeah.
something I'm not pedaling.
Abigail, I
But
like the workout. I like the workout too. I
yeah, me
have
too.
to. I have
You
to at
should get
this
that
point,
Adidas
Abigail.
hat, man. I told you, you can get free sneakers from that shit.
Yeah, I should. I
Like
should.
walking, I count my
Oh.
walking, or like when I used to work at Giant, I would leave it on, and I would get so many. I would get like fucking like 12 to 20 miles a night just from like stocking the shelves. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, it is. It is
And you,
definitely.
the line, because you know how like I showed you on my bike, it shows you where I go. But when I was in the store, you would just see like all these little squiggles because I'm going like the shelf to shelf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a Vespa too. That's like my dream, especially being Italian. I always wanted a Vespa, you know, especially like a baby blue and white one, like that. It's just still like
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
baby blue and cream. You know what I
Well,
mean? That's
of course, you want a Vespa McFly.
yeah,
Of course, you want one. Where are they
yeah,
made?
Italia.
Uh, yeah.
What's good?
Oh man, I am really close to done.
You know, that's cool, man. Like, you know, I don't blame you. My legs are like done on me too. We can
Yeah,
end it soon.
yeah, yeah. I definitely want to end this soon because I gotta go eat some Benadryl. That's just gonna knock me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I kind of really want to be knocked out at this point. Oh, the nice thing is though, my roommate's taking off for a week, so I got the whole house to myself, just me and the kid.
it's crazy when I ride a bike at night. It gets my heart pumping, and like it takes me a little longer, I think, to fall asleep. And then like afterward, it's harder to wake up. 'Cause I'm like all sore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, they say 420 is good for muscle regeneration, so
Hell
you
yeah.
know, drink lots of water and do that. Yeah, Floyd, thanks for coming in, man. We're definitely gonna have you up on the panel one of these nights. It'll be a good time, trust me. It will be. We all got some similar stories, so
Hell yeah.
you know. But yeah,
But I
man.
mean, like if you're getting tired, you
Ah,
want to just wrap it up.
Cheyenne just jumped in. I guess Cheyenne's on Mama's channel or yours.
Wait,
I don't know.
that's cool.
Yeah, Cheyenne, Mama already bounced out, and my allergies are hitting me like a ton of bricks. I gotta go eat some Benadryl. So, but I don't go back and watch the beginning of the live. I was playing my guitar for a little bit because it was just
That's
me.
cool. Hopefully, it don't get us any copyright bullshit. That's crazy that happened. You
I
know?
didn't sing. I didn't sing, so we should be fine because I know if you just play karaoke music, it doesn't give you any copyright stuff, or at
Yeah,
least it
Cheyenne.
shouldn't.
That's me. Hey, Cheyenne.
Shouldn't. So yeah, it's McFly. He's all dark.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
outside.
night C
I got.
Chester. Cheyenne, thank you for coming in. Anyone else that's still out there? Floyd, if you're still out there, thanks, buddy. Um, this guy.
Hey,
Who else was
Cheyenne.
in here? Phoenix that came in for a little bit. I know I'm missing people. Just thank you very much. Thanks everyone for coming in and well, number one, listen to my crazy antics because that's how we started this live.
Hmm.
You know, but
And I
I'm
see
Slayer.
Chester.
Yo, Cheyenne. So Cheyenne came into one of my lives and I was singing. She's like, I didn't know you could sing. So, see Chester, you got to hear McFly right here. You got to hear my boy rap.
Yeah, I
Off
could
the hook.
freestyle. Yeah, yeah.
Off the
Off
hook.
anything.
Off the hook. He's crazy. He like I don't know why you're not rich, man. You know, you just someone got to find you, man. Someone got to find you because it's just crazy. It is.
I try to link up with people, and every time I get close with people, it's always like some kind of marketing ploy where, like, yeah, well, if you come to the studio, you know,
Mm,
it's I'll charge you only this amount, and I'm like, well, I don't have this amount to pay for studio time, you know.
Yeah. Well, listen, make sure you check the live because Floyd just said I get copywritten with karaoke. So
Yeah.
I,
Well, we'll
you know,
see.
I wasn't playing anything in particular. I don't think. I don't
What?
think.
Trying to match me, right?
I
No.
could throw like a butt or two in.
Butter, so we
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Go get it.
No
Hold on. I'm
kidding.
almost done my podcast.
Well,
Told
yeah,
you.
but you're
Wait a second.
singing. You're singing with it
I'm about to
though,
end it now.
Floyd.
Go to the table. You should have
That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like if you're playing the music and you're putting
I'm
words
doing the
to it, you get
podcast. Chill.
copywritten. If you're just playing the music itself, I don't think it
I'll be done
copyrights
like
you.
a minute. I'm trying to wrap it up.
So,
somebody drive, bro.
well, listen, McFly, I'll let you go, man.
All right. Yeah.
I'll catch you later, man. And he's out. I'll just do a collab with McFly on Eminem. Ah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. You know what I'll have to do is I gotta get with Mountain Mama and figure out how we can add Devil on My Shoulders channel to this, which is now Jack Walls at Devil on My Shoulder. Just so you guys know, the gig's up. The devil is me. But thank you everyone for coming. It's funny. Started with me and ended with me. Nice. Nice. So I don't know. One of these nights I'm gonna try to do my own StreamYard. So aw. Someone's shooting me hearts over on my channel. Who's doing that? Who's shooting me hearts? Yeah. Peace out everyone. Love y'all.